maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Looks
Looks
to the
like we're
same
going to have
bookmark.
PFR versus.
Another Abba ship landing as well. So there's two abandoned partnerships here.
Oh, okay, maybe they are teaming up then. So we're going to see Caldari Colonial Defense Ministry. That is such a mouthful. What are they flying on TQ then? CALSF. Templis.
Yes, it looks like
Templis
PFR
CALSF.
combined
That's
with a
It's
band
a
of
bit of
path,
a
I guess.
mouthful. I'm just going to call them. Should we call them Templis? I don't know. They're a hard team
So
to
it
say.
seems, the other thing I found quite interesting actually as well is people are bringing quite a lot of Griffins and Kitsins, I would say. With previous tiers, I don't think they're very. Well, I think at some comps they just completely fall over. There was that artillery comp that two-shot them, pretty much.
I think it was Chesea was saying when we were having a discussion about. I was on that show that Satonia did, where we were kind of discussing the rules and the potential meta this year, and we were discussing whether or not ECM setups would be strong. And Chesea was saying like all you need really is one link on your team, like the ECCM, I can't remember the name of it. The ECM Superior Sensing Integrity, that's it. It gives all of your ships an ECM buff, and then if you have like one or two Recebos and maybe a Sense Booster on your core ships, ECM is going to be pretty weak against your setup.
Yeah, it looks like the match here will start soon. If you want to warp to Iddo.
Okay. Are you on? Where am I? Oh, actually, I'm actually next to you. I'm just clicked.
Okay.
Now. So it's going to be Templis CALSF. Oh man, that's a hard name to say. Versus PFR, who are also flying with ABA as well. So I'm going to have to reset ABA for this to make sense. Remove contacts. Okay.
Yeah, this makes it a bit confusing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. There's also a random. Never mind. There's a random Jackdaw that was there as well.
Trying to get a standing sorted out. This one's a bit of a mess. Okay, I think I'm getting there. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, so CALSF have got double Megatron Navy issue. They've got Damnation for Links. They've got a Nearest. They've got Confessor, 2 Cruas, and 2 Blackbirds.
And an Ashmere.
They decided to bring the Blackbirds in at 50k this time instead of 0. I think that's a wise decision. And on PFRs...
You missed an Ashmere, by the way.
Oh, sorry, an Ashmere as well. Yeah, so the Ashmere and the Megatron Navy issues are in at 0. TD3 is in at 20. Nearest at 30, and then Blackbirds at the back at 50. We've got PFR in double Typhoon Fleet issue, double Confessor, 1 Sweeper, 1 Blackbird, a Neros, Eos, and a Griffin. So they've got basically a standard Typhoon Fleet issue set up with a little bit more of an ECM twist, and they're all in 50.
Yeah.
So
and their Typhoon fleets have cruise missiles in this match.
Right, so more kind of standard setup from PFR/ABA. ABA have been coming up pretty good. I've been quite impressed with ABA. I think we trained with them a couple of times last year, and we were not that impressed, I guess, last year. But this year, they've been really turning up to these test processes strong. I know they've done a little bit of internal testing, and they're bringing kind of very meta setups and flying pretty well, actually. So maybe ABA kind of like expecting them to kind of go maybe top 16. So.
Ashmere pilot's going to be quite sad, actually. I'm pretty sure he came in at 0 to try to overheat web to grab something.
Who's
nothing
that?
in range. Ashmere for Caldari. I'm going to say the Caldari militia guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a lot of ECM here. So PFR brought double Griffin and a Blackbird. The other team has brought double Blackbird.
Damnation on the Caldari guys. Their ECM possibly going to have the edge if they've got a ECM.
They've warped in at 0 though, so it's probably not a 5-link Damnation, I'd say. It's coming at 0. Oh yeah, it's got launchers on it.
Okay. I like the Damnation. People kind of like, my team members keep trying to talk me out of it, but I keep trying to put
Have you tried the Damnation Sacrilege Rush comp with the voters?
We haven't tried it yet, but I quite want to. Like, that ham one, like we did in AT12.
Yeah, but the voter Hicks grounds I think make it a lot more competitive than it was back then.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, so the stack got a bit of few minor buffs as well. It's a bigger drone bay now, so you can go like it has 2.5 medium sets of drones.
Oh, okay. So do you do 1 light and then?
So you can do medium rep bob, medium ECS or medium rep bot, medium damage, and like EC 300s.
That's pretty strong. Yeah.
So who do you think? How do you think the opening salve is going to go? So the Mega Navy's obviously going to charge in.
They're going to charge straight in. They might even have MGTs. I don't know. I doubt it.
I think well, I mean they're at 0, so they could just use the center one if they want. Oh wait, they're not set up here. Never mind.
Match is starting imminently.
I would imagine the Ashmi is going to barrel forward, try and get initial webs on with the Typhoon Fleet issues, and the Megathron is going to try and follow into it.
Match side.
Okay, so let's lock
it started. I'm kind of wondering what ABA is going to do, or the ABA PFR team is going to do here, because they'll need to move in to tackle something in order to apply cruise missile damage, unless they just try to shoot one of these Mega Navies.
One of the Griffins is running towards the other, the Caldai militia team. Dark Caveman is moving towards them. So
I'm trying to see what ABA is shooting.
Both teams are pulling back really.
Okay, so those Blackbirds are kind of getting hit pretty hard, and there's damage going on to both of them.
Now on your screen, the ship that's leading a charge for Abandoned Part PFR is a Griffin. Probably not the best leader of men, and there's a Mega Navy riding straight at him.
I guess he's trying to get into optimal. I don't know. But you should wait. Yeah, he's very overextended.
Like Mega Navy.
Megathron Navy's not diving in. That's quite interesting. There's showing quite a lot of restraint there, and I think it's going to work out for them because it looks like they're going to try and cock block that Typhoon Fleet issue that's coming in.
That technical term.
Yes.
Well, the Griffin is now being approached, but Mega's approaching the Griffin. He's not shooting him. Oh, now he is.
Yes, he is.
Blackbird down on Chaos, so that's going to be, that's 5 points they've lost, and a lot of jams. Crew is now primaried by the looks of it. Tesna Kunzi on Cal's side is being primaried by ABA, and he's dropping pretty hard. He has got reps, but it's not really helping.
This Mega is not applying at all to this. How is he not killing the Griffin? The Griffin's not webbed.
Is he not?
Oh, wait, you see?
Griffin is taking damage now.
No, he's not webbed. The Griffin is not webbed. That's why he's not dying.
Okay. The second Blackbird's dying now.
Yep.
And even though he was right on top of Nielsen, had a lot of rep bots near him, I don't think the rep bots went on in time. He got black pretty quickly. Cal's still trying to focus on this crew. Seems like they're kind of wasting their time now. The Megathron Navy should be shooting something bigger. Maybe I'm not got something locked up. Okay, so Joe's the Typhoon Fleet issue is taking damage now by the Megathrons. They're on top of him.
I don't think the Megans actually have actually. I say that, and then the Typhoon. Maybe the Megas were jammed previously, possibly.
Possibly, yeah.
This Griffin is really. So he's still in there, and he's
still alive somehow. That's Phoebe, Confessor, sorry, is on top of him. But the Lodge is doing a good job. I can see some armor coming down there towards him.
So what? Okay, so the TFI is being primaried on one side. What's being primaried on the other side? The crew still, you think?
Yeah, crew is still primary.
The Aneros is taking damage now too.
Yeah, looks like the Caldari Aneros is taking damage, but very slowly.
He has a lot of rep drones on him.
Crew is in low.
He's getting reps there.
He's getting reps. Probably just trying to draw in the Logi. That he's kind of moving into the.
It's a really big, messy brawl, actually. Like
it is quite a scrappy brawl.
Are you guys moving from the center?
Sorry. Oh shit! Yeah, I've moved miles away. My bad. But I hate when I do that because it's probably really distracting for people. I wish I had a Bastion module.
Nothing here. None of the battleships seem to have smart bombs, judging by the fact that they're not.
Dropping. And
that's quite nice. The Caldari Aneros is now running past the Typhoon fleets.
Yeah, probably don't want to be there. Well, no.
T5 is getting lower. The Ashby is being primed on the other side, I think.
I think APA have got control of this match, but it's a little bit rough on the edge. Griffin just died there.
The Caldari Ashmu is 20% armor.
And he's way out of range of his Logi. So he's definitely going to die very soon.
Yeah, he's about to die.
That's going to be a real pain for...
I don't think he was doing much, but yeah, it'll be a pain. The Crew is
the only webs they have left on the team now, probably, except for maybe one on the Confessor. He's in very, very low structure there, and he is gone. And they're still... The Megathron Navy issues are still trying to kill this Typhoon Fleet issue, but he's not...
I think every jam... I think the Blackbird is occasionally jamming one of them. Or the other Griffin.
Yeah, I think the jams have been really brutal here on the Megathron Navy issues. I think they should have been doing a lot more damage. ECM fights often do.
Capped up, maybe?
ECM fights are really hard to commentate because
Yeah.
it looks like nothing's happening, and then everything happens at once when some jams fail, and it's always a little bit confusing.
One Mega's definitely shooting. The other Mega is not shooting.
Who's primary now?
I'm on the Mega Navy's Jacob.
Oh yeah, see, yeah, he's starting to go down now. ABA are firm control of this match, I think. They're.
It's really bizarre though. Never see. It's kind of interesting because normally you see a Logi go down by now. Normally.
Yeah. Yeah, if I was ABA, I'd probably be shooting their Logi. He looks like he is tackled by something, is he? No, he's just.
No, the other one's closer.
But they have got two sweepers and Confessor, and they're going to easily catch him, so I don't know why they're not going for him over the Megaphone AV issue, because it's actually going to get full reps.
Sweepers tackled by Confessor, they're having a little one-on-one fight on the side.
Where's that? I can't see it. Oh, I see, yeah.
Dal versus...
Cyrix versus... So he's one of the FCs, isn't he, Cyrix?
Bet he's telling them to shoot. I've got the Sky Tackle guy, shoot him. Out of range, mate, out of range. Shoot him anyway. He's got me tackled. Confessor's going down. Yeah, I think the jams are really hurting. I think they haven't been able to apply. To be honest, I think at this point the newts, because the Typhoons don't seem to be smart bombing. I think the Typhoons just have newts, so the newts are really causing issue with the ability of the Mega Navies to actually do any DPS. Confessor down.
Maybe they're just focusing jams on the Neros and just I don't know.
Don't know. It's really hard to tell though in this sort of situation.
I wish the ECM effect was more obvious, or obvious at all. Can you even see it? I don't know.
You can see it Temps, I think, like as visual effects, but you can't see.
It'd be nice if there was like a big blue beam or some shit, so it was really obvious who was jamming who.
ABA now have a Sweeple and a Confessor going for the Oneros on the Caldari team, so
hopefully he'll be primary soon. This match will wrap up.
It's gonna be a slow grind, but I think ABA PFR have this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Megaphone AVs are just doing nothing.
Mega is trying to run away from the TFI. That's the wrong direction to go, mate.
200 people in local still, but my mind is fading slowly into the evening, so I'm going to wrap it up after this.
One of the Confessors is actually orbiting the Oneros close with his prop mod on.
Yeah, I can see.
So don't do that. Don't do that, kids.
Except for when you're flying against the Tuskers, definitely do that, right?
Oh, he's using conflag as well, so he's definitely not tracking.
No,
he'll just be doing. Shit. Which is why the Oneros is actually regenning shields.
Omran, turn your prop mod off. You can hear me.
Hopefully they'll watch this later when you upload it to YouTube.
He did actually turn it off just now.
I
think exclusion. I think exclusion. You're interfering in the match.
He did fine. He's good. So he's still the Oneros from CALSF still got.
There's no rep anymore. All the reps have been killed.
I don't. What are ABA doing here? There's no damage. Like.
I think the Typhoons were shooting the Mega Navy, who was getting wrecked by the hostile near us.
Oh, there's another polar bear starting.
Is it?
What have they brought this time with Track D scan? There's 2 rattlesnakes on the scan. Oh, there's a bunch of shit.
Do you know where they are?
No.
There's a setup on scan called Slip Repeat. No. No, they haven't. No, it's a Serb setup.
I see double Vargas on D-scan. That's quite interesting.
Double Vargas is kind of cool.
I was just double routes.
You usually see one though, don't you?
People are warping off here, so I think it's been called.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to bounce.
Yeah, me too.
Thanks for having me, babe.
Thanks for coming on, Hoodie. Very helpful as always, trying to find targets. Thanks for joining me, Solomon, team captain of the Tuskers, and thanks Iddo, also pilot from Tuskers, for joining me. Had a lot of fun watching these.
User disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, it's been fun. So I'm going to kill the stream here, guys. The videos will be up on YouTube in the next few days, and they'll probably be linked on the forums and on the Event TV channel. Thank you very much.